LeBron, you get into OT in Sacramento a little bit shorthanded, right, with Sabonis out. Fox only played a couple minutes. What did you see as the difference? You guys were used to doing AD kind of executing down the stretch in situations like that.
We did execute. I mean, obviously I had a turnover to start the overtime. But we did execute. We got some great looks. The timely shots that that we weren't able to knock down, they were able to knock down. So we did execute.
AD was talking about Darvin about the defensive glass a little bit, like second chance points. Saw a couple opportunities in the OT. What did you see there?
I mean, we made him take some tough shots. There was a couple long rebounds. They were able to bat him out, get some second chance points. That's kind of been our Achilles heel over the last couple of years. Second chance points. Tonight was another killer for us.
And then, of course, 20-year anniversary for you. I'm sure you would have preferred it happen in a different way. It's a different arena, but how do you put all that into perspective? Just the same day in the first game of your rookie season?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, when you look at to the date of October 29th, 20 years since when I started my career and being here in Sac. Obviously, it was in Oracle Arena at the time. But it's still a lot of memories, and pretty special. I'm still doing it, and I played a game that I love. It's been a long journey.
And it took overtime to have the game present an opportunity for a breakaway. I mean, that had to have flashed through your head when you went up to finish that.
Yeah. I mean, any moments that you get where you just think back to where you were. I mean, for me, I was an 18-year-old kid, and playing a game that I love, the dream coming true for me to be on the NBA floor and playing in a regular season game. To have a breakaway, I won. Obviously 20 years ago came off a steal, a reverse pass. I was able to play the pass lane, get the reverse pass. Tonight was off a tip, off an offensive rebound, and I was able to take it and slam it home. So, some pretty cool correlation for sure.
LeBron, what's your overall thoughts about the Sacramento Kings right now? Because took you guys into overtime, and last year they won a couple of games against you guys. What's your overall thoughts about this team and De'Aaron Fox?
They got the reigning coach of the year. I know what Mike Brown is all about. Being able to play for him for many years, and then just seeing his his growth continue to grow over the years as an assistant. But obviously he made his mark last year being the coach of this franchise, and D-Fox just keep getting better and better. So got a really good franchise.
Darvin said his personal responsibility right now is kind of just to figure out the rotation sooner rather than later. And obviously, I imagine as a player, you want to get it going as quick as possible, but you recognize that the coach needs some time to figure out what he is working with. What's it like kind of working with the head coach in that process as he goes through the different permutations?
Your job is, if you're on the floor, then you try to make it work with the other four guys that's on the floor with you. You try to complement each other the best way you can, both offensively and defensively, until coach figure out a rhythm, until you know what your sub pattern is, or whatever the case may be. Just go out there.
You talked about the success of the Kings from last year to this year. Can you pinpoint something particularly that they made it difficult for you guys collectively as a team tonight to do, whether it was getting out in transition defense or just anything that they did to make it difficult for you guys tonight?
No, I think there's two really good teams going at it.
LeBron, you just going back to Dave's question, you guys, have new guys, but you also have continuity. How's it been integrating and finding that rhythm between the guys that you're trying to bring along with you guys?
I mean, it's been good. Obviously, it's going to take a little time. But every opportunity we get to get on the floor, the guys from our previous team last year, integrating the guys that's just coming on, to continue to fast track everybody, and it's going to take film sessions and walkthroughs and shoot-arounds and practices in order to continue to fast track it, because we want to get there. But I like the way we had some moments tonight. We had some really good moments tonight. Just wasn't able to pull it out the way we would like to.
Last question, Dan.
You guys have been down double digits in the first quarter in each three of these games to start the season. Why do you think that's been, and what can you guys do in terms of, is that worth discussing, or is that something that just kind of mechanically you guys just have to put on more force right away?
We just got to be better. Got to be better for sure. But we figure it out. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Excuse me.